A mother from East Ridge is facing charges tonight. That's after authorities say her 2-year-old son was found wandering the neighborhood alone and eating sand on someone's porch. Brittany Tester was arrested over the weekend. An arrest report we obtained says the boy's home was, quote, treacherous and filled with junk. Fox Chattanooga's Ray Collado visited that East Ridge neighborhood today and spoke with the child's neighbors and a children's rights advocate about this case.
He was bruised up and beat up, scratches, and he had a smell to him, just you could tell he hadn't been bathed in a while.
Oh, it was pitiful. I could never imagine letting a child get the way he was.
Jeremy Dittmar says he was just sitting at home in East Ridge when a neighbor told him a 2-year-old toddler was wandering around the neighborhood, eating what appeared to be cat litter. Dittmar says while he didn't want anyone to get in trouble, he needed to call the police and make sure the child was taken care of.
I wanted to find the parents or find somebody, to make sure that he was taken care of.
It was all in the best interest of the child. Just trying to find the proper people to take care.
Wondering with no clue where to go. Residents I spoke to say they can only imagine what would have happened to the toddler if he was left on his own for too long. Meanwhile, one nonprofit I spoke to warned parents that the potential dangers their kid faces aren't restricted to situations like these.
If we're not careful and we're watching out for our kids, monitoring what they're into, that people have access to their lives and they can infiltrate our homes through our devices. And so as parents, we've got to be really involved in our kids. Who are they chatting with? Who are they talking with? Something as seemingly innocent as playing an online game, making new friends, can turn into a really dark situation very quickly.
For years, Jason Churchwell and Tom Evans with the nonprofit Child Impact International say they've worked to help children get the help they need. Evans says the best thing a parent can do is be present in a child's life.
But there's nothing like really being aware and alert and knowing what your kids are doing. So kids at certain ages need our protection. They need parents engaged in their lives.
The mom in the East Ridge case, Brittany Tester, faces charges of child abuse and neglect. Her neighbor says he still has hope for a positive outcome.
I hope she gets the help she needs to get better and take care of the kid, be the mom she should be to that child.
In East Ridge, Ray Collado, Fox Chattanooga.
Now, we reached out to East Ridge Police for an update on Tester's case, and they tell us they cannot provide any more information amid an ongoing investigation. And according to police, the child is currently in custody of the Department of Children's Services.